G'day YouTube. So I'm going to be showing you my technique on how to catch trophies and lots of fish in Florida. So I'll be showing you the lure and rod and the reel that I'm using later. But basically what you want to do is the twitch drop technique, I call it. So hold your rod up and reel in spurts until you see twitching. I got the speed at 3 for this weight of lure. So yeah, I'm twitching then let go, twitching then let go, twitching then let go. So just continue this motion of the ocean. There we go. Another trophy. Perfect. Yeah. So this place called the Infinity Tunnels, and there's 3 tunnels over here. I usually pick the middle one or the one on the right. Seem to catch the most fish. Yeah, Florida is definitely a money maker. But you gotta remember, this game is semi-realistic. It's like the fish start to outsmart you. So I'm using this lure. After a while using this lure, it's not going to work anymore. I'm just not going to catch fish. So I'm going to have to try something else. So the lures that I find work in Florida are your bass jigs, spoons, as in medium spoons I use mostly, like the colored ones, and crankbaits work really good here. That's just my opinion. Now if you have other things that work, go for it, man. Like, always try different techniques on how to reel in and try different lures. Don't get frustrated, because you just got to find that sweet technique that's going to catch you the fish. So we're going to go into the details here in a sec. Once I figure out how to get to them. It says details right there, and I'm like lost. It's been like months since I played this game. Okay, so here's my details. Now, the most important thing I could tell anybody that's starting this game, and I wish I could go back and do this, is match up your weights of your rod and your reel and your line. So if it says like maximum drag 10 pounds on, let's say, your reel, and it will say on your rod, it will say maximum line strength 10 pounds, and then so you know you got to go with 10-pound test, or it usually gives you a range from like 10 to 14 pounds. So anywhere in between there is good. And I'll also tell you your lure weights. So that's important in this game too. So if you are using a lure that's 1.5 ounces and your rod can't handle even an ounce of lures, what's going to happen is, one, you could break your equipment if you don't follow these details, or if you put a lure that's too heavy, it could break your line. If you put a lure that's too light, it's not going to cast far. If I would have known this from the start, it would have saved me a lot of trouble buying lures for nothing. But kind of gives some like technique or skill that you have to learn with this game. Level 34, booyah! So let me know in the comments below what your technique is for Florida. Maybe you float fish. I never tried float fishing here, but I would like to know, because I like to try different things, and when you're bored and you're like, oh, fish don't seem to be biting today, just find it funny how like you have to have a certain weight on your spin cast reel. Like in real life, I could put any lure I want, and chances are it's not going to break anything. Maybe not like a big plug for catching muskie or something, but you know what I mean. Like you don't have to match up all this stuff, but it gives a new dimension to the game. Anyways, so that's that. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Keep on fishing in the free world.